Greetings, spooks, to the Friday night Spooktacular visual novel stream. My name is Matthew. I am one of the co-hosts for Book Club for Masochists, a reader's advisory podcast. It's a podcast where every month we choose a new genre, fiction or nonfiction, at random and have to read books from it. The Masochist part comes in because we read genres that we really do not like sometimes. Right now, I'm reading business nonfiction, and let me tell you, I hate it. So if you want to listen to me really be upset about having to read books I did not like, the podcast episode about that will be out next Tuesday. Episodes are the first and third Tuesday of every month. And you can find Book Club for Masochists, a reader's advisory podcast, at Book Club 4M. 4 is in the numeral, bookclub4m.com, or just search for Book Club for Masochists on your favorite podcast app. However, today I'm playing a visual novel, as I do every Friday on the Friday Night Spooktacular. And joining me this evening is...
Kira, hi. I'm a programmer. I work in games, and yeah, excited to do some fun Halloween stuff.
Great. So yeah, tonight we're playing Halloween House Party.
Yeah, and we were talking before about the 7 p.m. to 2 a.m. party time, and I was like, this seems like a late party.
Well, we're late to the party as it's 9 o'clock where I am, although I guess it's only 6 o'clock where you are, so it's early for you.
Mm-hmm.
Also, thanks to Pancake Pup for following the channel and also saying business nonfiction was the real monster all along. Very, very true. It really was. Yeah, it was terrible. Anyway, Halloween House Party. I'm looking forward to this. We're dating. I can't remember their name. The person from Atlantis, or the undersea
Yeah, the
place.
cool
Thank you,
fish person.
Ara and Lisa as well for following us. Anyway, we'll figure out their name as we go, I think. But I'm looking forward to this. Also, like, I miss going to parties, especially Halloween parties.
Yeah, seeing all the fun costumes.
Yeah. Goth Cosmo says, what a terrible sounding genre. Some people really like business nonfiction. Me, I do not like it. Next month, much more exciting, we're doing New Weird. I'm looking forward to reading things for that a lot more. And maybe I'll try and find some like new weird visual novels to play as well.
What is new weird, if it's not too much to get into?
Sure. Like weird fiction is like kind of the Lovecraftian sort of stuff things. And New Weird is just modern versions of that. Really.
Okay.
It's stuff that's been published since like, I guess, depending on who's your definition, like the 70s, 80s, or 90s to now. And it's just different than the older stuff. I don't know that. Like, I'm still reading business nonfiction, so I can't tell you too much about New Weird right now. Next month, I'll be able to tell you more when I'm actually reading it. China Melville falls into the New Weird category, so he's someone that does like weird fiction stuff. Anyway, on to the game.
Cool.
The walkthrough. I don't know if there's a walkthrough for this game, Goth Cosmos. Anyway, why did I agree to this? What's my shirt say? SGUSE? I can't remember the name of the school we're going to. I shouldn't have agreed to this. 3.5 years of intense academics and magical training, yet none of it could have prepared me for this moment. This could possibly be the worst decision I've ever made. I like the little ghost there with heart eyes. It's very cute. Oh, this is you.
Hey.
This is it. The end of my life.
Hey.
I can feel the impending.
Hello.
Gods, I'm so nervous. I don't even remember what my name is. What's my name again? Okay, so the default is Cordelia. However, I finally found one that I felt comfortable with as being a terrible pun for Reader's Advisory, or RA, and so my name now is Ray.
Ray. I like Ray.
I think it's a fine name. It's kind of gender neutral-ish as well. Not like super, but like it could be, like at least pronunciation-wise, you don't know what gender the person is if they've given this name. In the chat, R9Lisa says, side note, Pancake, Goth Cosmos, and I are all people who worked in the game. I kind of figured that since I have no idea who any of you are and you're in this watching the stream. But
That's
I'm
so
looking forward
cool,
to playing it. Yeah, thanks for checking this out. Okay, so our name is Ray. Yep, that's me, Ray. I'm shaken out of my thoughts by the incessant shouts of my roommate, Ash, calling for my attention.
You were spiraling again, weren't you?
No, well, define spiraling.
Ray.
Just because the chances of embarrassing myself are extremely high.
Ray.
Which means I can never show my face in this town again.
Ray.
which also means I can't go to class, so I can't finish my degree, and I'm going to end up living alone under a rock for the rest of my life because I went into debt for nothing.
There are a ton of witches who live very fulfilling lives living under rocks. Thank you.
I was gonna say, like, a cave is like under rocks, right? Like, so that's
Yeah,
totally fine. That's a
it's
traditional
pretty
witch
classic.
habitat. Yep.
Yeah.
Or under a bridge, like that's kind of under a rocks.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
You need to relax. It's just a party.
That's the thing. I'm horrible at parties. The hot people, the loud music, the low mood lighting. Why did I let you convince me into coming? I'm imagining the hot people are just people that are very warm.
Yeah, like fire demons or fire witches.
Are just people that like some people just produce a lot more heat than others.
Mm. Convinced me. You asked to come. So much for Miss. I need to get out of more. I need to get out more.
Yeah, she's dead and I killed her. So can I please go home?
As if being a ghost could get you out of this party.
Yeah, I think ghosts like have to go to Halloween parties.
Hmm.
Ash firmly grabs my shoulders and looks me dead in the eye. Their stern gaze turns soft as they release a slight exasperated sigh.
Ray, I've seen you bust your ass the last 4 years, and I'm really proud of you. But it's our senior year, and I don't think I've ever seen you go out and do anything. It's our last Halloween at the Solomon's Greater University of Sorcery and Craft. You deserve a night just to kick back and have fun.
I don't know, Ash. Parties have never been my scene.
How do you know that? When was the last time you've been to a house party?
3 years ago, probably. No, like I guess that's not really true. Like I guess I define house parties differently before and after I like stopped drinking alcohol.
Hmm.
They really changed when I stopped drinking alcohol. I don't know. When I was 15, but you don't understand. Watching Kate Chapman puke up that love potion at her Sweet 16 really did something to my psyche. Ugh, that seems not great.
No, that was then, and this is now. Trust me, everyone here is cool. Most of them are just a bunch of nerds from my scrapbooking club, and the rest are just friends of said nerds.
Scrapbooking witches, not something I had thought of.
I guess you could scrapbook like recipes and like, I don't know,
I was imagining like spiders, bat
like newts,
wings.
dried newts.
Yeah, definitely. But I guess those all go in like the pantry or the
Hmm.
lab, the laboratory.
Give it 20 minutes. If you aren't having a good time after that, we'll broom home and we can spend the rest of our Halloween watching spooky movies on Hexflix.
I think this might not be the first game I've played this month that mentioned Hexflix.
Hexflix is good.
It
I would
is
watch
good. Yeah.
Hexflix. Mhm.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
Just promise me you'll try.
I sigh. Okay. Ash smiles before pulling me into a tight hug.
Ready?
I take a deep breath as I stare down the front door. The heavy bass of the muffled music matches the pace of my racing heart. I clench my fist before nodding to Ash. Ready as I'll ever be.
Then let's go.
The art is really cute so far. I think
Yeah,
thumbs up to the artist. This is a really, yeah, just really cute looking characters.
I really like Ash's outfit too.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, that plant tree thing. Ash opens the door and we walk into a nearly packed living room. Clusters of people ebb and flow through the cluttered room, not only holding drinks, but a variety of conversations. Goth Cosmos is the character artist, so good job, Goth Cosmos. Also, good job on your Twitch name. Wow, there's a lot more people into scrapbooking than I thought. Note game and game 2 on the shelf there.
What can I say? The SGSC's DIY community is ever growing.
Wow, you must be pretty proud of yourself.
I am. And thank you. And
But before they can finish their sentence, an excited looking Gorgon runs up to us.
ooh, should I be the Gorgon too?
Uh, sure. We'll see how much dialogue they have between each other.
Hmm. Ash, you're here. I told you I'd make it. I wouldn't miss it for this or any other world. I take it this is the roommate you keep telling me about?
Yeah. It's nice to meet you. My name is Ray. Thanks for inviting me. You have a lovely home.
Hey, no need to be so formal. My name's Betty.
Batty the Gorgon.
Just make yourself at home. Drinks are in the kitchen. Mash up me $5 if you plan to partake.
Uh, sure. Like I can't like for whatever reason like I guess there's obvious reasons. The name like Betty is like so like rockabilly to me, so I'm just imagining like a rockabilly gorgon now.
Is that a Gorgon pun? Because rocks? Because
No, it's not, but that's even better. Like a rockabilly gorgon makes even more sense.
sick.
Yeah, yeah, thank you.
Let me know if you guys need anything. I gotta catch up with some other folks.
Betty waves as she fades back into the chaos of the party.
Mhm. See, that wasn't so bad.
Yeah, but that was just one person. I'm pretty sure we've met before, and they just forgot. I also realized that I don't think I turned the music back on. There we go. Okay, sorry. Pretty sure we met before, and they just forgot.
What? Why didn't you say something?
I don't know. I panicked.
Well, you don't have to worry about that happening again, because I'm pretty sure you haven't met anyone else.
That's even worse.
Oh, also the brain plant in the back.
I
That's also really good.
I like that as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Relax, you got this. Grab a drink. Mingle. I'll be around if you need help.
Ash's hair is also pretty red. I just realized like it's two different colors.
Yeah.
You're just gonna leave me here?
The best kind of learning is through experience. You'll be fine. I promise. Just explore around, see if anything or anyone looks interesting.
I think this is bad advice on Ash's part. I think Ash needs to actually introduce our character to some people.
Yeah, our person seems a little nervous.
I think Ray is going to like
Yeah.
get a drink and stand in the corner. That's probably what I would have done at this point in my life. They give me a wink before walking into the first group of people they see and instantly joining the conversation like they were part of it to begin with. Well, it's just me now. I better start looking around. Or actually, what I would do is I would gravitate to that bookcase and look at all the books.
Yeah, bookcase first and then find the pet, like find a cat or a dog. Yeah. Give them lots of pets for the whole night.
Oh, okay. So we can choose where we go. Oh, books. Yes, bookshelf.
Books.
That's it. I wonder who's reading The Count of Monte Corpso. I love that book. I should probably finish it someday.
Okay, so in Monte Corpso, do you think they're undead the whole time? Or they like become undead when they're doing their revenge thing?
I don't know the original well enough. Okay, I'm looking at the mirror. No time to check myself out. It's time to mingle. I think there's lots of time to check myself out. Can I like go upstairs? No, okay. So we've got Mysterious Girl. We can't talk to them. There's a rug though. And then we have the two people in heated conversation.
Ooh,
and
that sounds dangerous.
Over, yeah, I think we should avoid them. This poster that says, is your only something? I can't read. I guess I'll just click on it and find out what it says.
Something warning? Yeah.
Oh man, they have a Teamonade poster? I should have figured Betty would have great taste. I don't know what that is. The entertainment system, the speaker. Let's look at the speaker. I couldn't really hear it from outside, but whoever is in charge of the music has great taste. I also say the music is good. Oh, apparently. Well, Pancake Pup saying bookcase and then pet the cat or dog is also my party tactic. And Goth Cosmo saying you can click on some things more than once to get a different dialogue.
Let's do it.
So I'm definitely clicking it. Let's try the bookshelf again.
Yep, bookshelf first.
If only I could be home reading.
Oh.
Like, literally, my plan for after the stream was, like, go and read a book. Even if I were home, I probably wouldn't be reading. Okay, I think that's enough of that. What else is around here?
Discarded beer can.
Can't click on that. I want to click on this plant. Tree?
Yes. Tree.
I've heard apple of my eye, but does this count? Apple emoji.
Eye apples.
Okay. And then further over, what are people doing over here? People playing beer pong. Or someone. Okay, so we've got Rowdy Girl. Oh, let's go to the kitchen. That Gorgon said drinks were in the kitchen, right? I just got here. I think I'll scope out the joint before grabbing a drink. What? But I have scoped out the place and decided I don't want to talk to anybody.
Well, there's that person on the stairs.
Oh, we've got Elegant Girl over here who's standing by herself with the person on the stairs. Who do you want to talk to?
Ooh, I like Elegant Girl.
Okay, let's go with Elegant Girl.
Yeah.
Ah, great. Good choice. This is who we're supposed to date. There's a fashionable, fishy-looking girl standing next to the speakers on her phone. Maybe she's in charge of the music? With all the courage I can muster, I walk over and try to get her attention. What do we want to do? Excuse me. Are you in charge of the music? I have a request.
I like the bottom two, but what do you think?
I might have a request is like would make us feel even awkward if they're not in charge of the music.
Right, that's true.
So let's
It's a bit forward.
Let's just ask about them. Are you in charge of the music?
Depends. Who's asking?
Her voice was rhythmic and smooth, like the shore of a beach at low tide, which is to say, it was very sexy.
Oh no.
Someone looking to request a song? Oh my gosh. Okay, I really hope that we get to choose like one of 3 fictional songs.
That'd be really cool.
The merfolk finally looks up from her phone and stares at me for a moment before smiling.
Sure thing, hon. But it might be a while before you hear it.
Huh.
Gotta respect the law of the queue, even for cute witches.
Dang. She smiles and winks at me. Who? Before I could fumble my words again, something catches under my leg and I stumble forward.
Whoa.
But I don't hit the floor. I pull my head up and look down to see I've just fallen on this super hot stranger. This is the worst night of my life. Oh my gods. I jump off of her, nearly tumbling backwards. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm so...
Wait.
She squints at me before breaking into a toothy grin.
I know you. You're my divination class.
I kind of figured that, like, there must be at least one person in one of our classes at this party.
Mm-hmm.
I am?
With Professor Bloomlight?
She moves to stand, and only now do I notice how wonderfully tall she is. She dusts herself off and gives me a cheerful look.
I'm Bermuda, by the way. You're in the 1:30 lecture every Tuesday and Thursday, right?
Yeah, I am, but it's such a big lecture. I'm surprised you remember my face.
Have you seen your face, hon? It's pretty memorable.
What? Thank you.
I don't believe I ever got your name.
Ray, it's Ray.
Ray. Oh, that's lovely.
Okay, I'm like having one of the first games I played on this a few months ago with one of my co-hosts from the podcast. They decided that we should name our character Master Chief. And so like every time something like this is like, oh, your name is Master Chief. That's lovely. I'm just like, I can't do this again. I need to have a real person name. Is this really happening? Is she flirting with me? Even after I fell on her like some half-rude idiot? She's flirting with me, right? Or wait, is she just like that? Like, this person is either flirting with you or flirts with everybody, in which case they're still flirting with you. Mm-hmm. Okay, all I have to do is keep the conversation going. How do I keep a conversation going? Questions, right? I just need to ask a question. That's what flirting is, right? So... I really like your shirt. Where did you get it? I like your music, the music that you chose. I take it you must be a prophetic analysis major.
Ooh. I think if we're trying to flirt, I would go with I like your shirt.
Okay. I actually hate the shirt, but whatever. I'm not this character. I really like your shirt. Where did you get it?
Oh, funny enough, I got this from an outlet store when I was visiting Atlantis.
How fancy. Or is that fancy? I don't know. I don't know the world. Maybe Atlantis is like really like slummy in this place.
Old Atlantis that prides itself on authentic land merchandise.
I think Atlantis is pretty slummy. Whoa, I've never been to the aquatic city-states.
Ooh, city-states. Truth be told, I miss it sometimes. But studying abroad has its benefits.
She shoots me a cute, flirty smile.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if she is flirting with everyone, it might not be, like, intentional flirting in the sense, like, it might not want to go anywhere. It might just be, like, flirting for fun.
Yeah, but, like, flirting for fun is still fun, you know? Like, there's no reason not, like...
Totally.
You know.
Yeah.
Goth Cosmos, thank you for the walkthrough. I will leave it for a future playthrough. I like going through these things, like, blind, at least the first times. Oh my god, wait. I never apologized to her. We're flirting and I haven't apologized. I'm so sorry.
Excuse me?
I fell on you earlier. I never apologized. I'm so sorry. I was sure that, like, I got knocked over by, like, a pet or an animal of some sort.
Yeah, I thought someone was behind us. Oh, that? It wouldn't be the first time someone's fallen for me.
This person is, like, overly smooth.
Oh, I'm really weak to the puns, like the jokes, though.
Yeah.
The puns. Really. Don't worry about it.
She flourishes her hand in an elegant motion and gives me a wink. Oh yeah, my favorite part of every visual novel, the ... has to be in every game.
Do you like have a way to pronounce it that you like?
No, I just say ...
Having played so many? Okay.
I should figure something out. I try to respond, but all I manage is a flustered squeak.
But if you really want to make it up to me, you could grab me a drink.
Oh, of course, I'd be happy to.
Something refreshing would be fantastic.
That is entirely unhelpful, Bermuda. She says with a wink. I hurry off to the kitchen, but... Wait, something refreshing? What does that mean? I don't know about alcohol stuff. Well, I already said I'd do it, so I better go get it. Okay, so we get to choose a drink. Oh no, we get to go to the kitchen. I guess I'll give this a shot. Oh no, we have to make it? Oh no. Oh, we're boned.
Okay, so what do we got?
I'm trying to read the signs. Okay, Betty, don't forget trash.
Trash?
Call Mac about worms ASAP.
October.
And then Hello Party is circled on the calendar. Okay, so we've got water straight from the faucet. This is water. Sea salt imported from one of the aquatic city-states.
Okay,
Ice.
she likes the aquatic city-states.
Sweet vermouth. Booth. I wonder if the person in here knew that their soul was going to be used to get a bunch of college kids drunk. Blood orange liquor. Oh, it's O positive. Fireball. This stuff is so strong it could singe off your eyebrow, literally. Absinthe. I wonder if this was brewed with wrath or pride. Red Zinfandel. Not your Frankendad's wine. And Heltzer Seltzer, the Devil Champagne. I can't remember what the other characters are. I think like we could just go with like water, sea salt, and ice.
No.
No?
It has to have some alcohol, surely.
Okay, what alcohol do you think we should go with then? Okay, well, ice is yes, I think.
I like ice and sea salt.
Oh, do I have to drag this over here? Okay, cool. So ice is in there. You liked ice and what?
The salt.
Okay, you want salt. I'm not sure about that, but let's go with it.
Well, I guess you put salt in like maybe a margarita or something like that.
True, around the not in the cauldron though. Okay, and what's the third? I'm thinking
not the blood. I say that's probably for a vampire.
Absinthe, or sweet vermouth. Those are the two I think.
I'd say refreshing. I'd go with one of the bottom ones, absinthe or the Zinfandel or Zinfandel or maybe seltzer. Yeah.
If it was anything other than Heltzer Seltzer, I would probably go for it.
Yeah.
Let's go with absinthe. That's the one I want to go with. I'm sure we'll fail now, but whatever. Okay.
A salty absinthe drink.
Yum! Conjure! A regular red solo cup. Okay, I guess this will do. No wonder you were about to give me the walkthrough. That presumably tells me how to make drinks properly.
Oh, you're back.
Oh, sorry.
I was beginning to worry. I would have to send out a search party.
Sorry I took so long.
I'm only teasing, hun. Don't worry.
I sheepishly smile before presenting Bermuda with her drink. Oh, I think we'll find out now. We're terrible.
Oh, no. Thank you, dear. You're an absolute blessing.
Bermuda takes a small, eloquent sip before looking inside the cup and...
Oh, no.
Nodding! Yeah!
Ooh.
I think that was pretty close. I still feel like I missed the mark somehow, but at least she likes it. Yeah, okay, good job. I thought we were going to screw that up completely.
Okay, I'm happy with the B, though. We didn't make a terrible thing. So, what are you doing out tonight? You seem a little out of your element.
What makes you say that?
I'm a regular fish out of water myself.
I just realized this is supposed to be a Halloween party and nobody's in costume.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, maybe the person with like the devil horns and tail like is in a costume, or maybe they're just a devil.
True.
Yeah.
Though that seems like problematic.
That's also true. Like dressing up as a different species.
Yeah, I don't think that would be accepted. Okay, so Pancake Pup says we were really close, only one off. Almost.
Oh.
Okay.
One gets a sense for these things. A vibe, if you will. You have a similar vibe as... Oh, what's her name? In our class?
Oh, let me guess. I'm like Professor Bloomlight's TA, Joan Hayworth. You know what? I just realized I don't know many people. Let's go with the TA.
Okay.
Professor Bloomlight's TA?
Yeah, that girl really needs to take a nap. Or get laid.
Maybe she's too afraid to. It's hard to date when you're in divination.
So true. One slip up, and suddenly you're telling your partner how they're going to die in 7 days. But I suppose some people might find that sexy.
Have you watched the new KDA video?
No, I haven't.
Okay, but do you know what it is? The weird fictional pop group for like, is it League of Legends?
I think it's League, yeah.
So I was watching my friend's video game news show the other day, Checkpoint. I'll put a link in the thing on YouTube at least. And they were talking about this, and apparently all the comments were just people being like, "Oh, I want that one to hurt me. This please hurt me, this character." And I'm just like, fascinating. I'm not sure if that's the reaction they expected when they made this pop group. Okay, Bermuda throws her arm over her forehead while dramatically clutching her chest.
We might die tomorrow, so take me tonight. ... You're right. Not my best work.
I feel Bermuda should be in like theater.
Yeah, I should be a theater kid. You know, that actually reminds me of my brother back home.
Pancake Pop saying, Riot knows how to thirst trap. Yeah, they apparently really do, in a very specific way. Oh, really?
He means well, but he's always been a bit of a pill. Everyone on land seems laid back by comparison.
I have to assume that the brother is like Namor, who's like very not laid back. Wow, really?
Honestly, I didn't know how much fun I could have until I transferred to an overwater school. I'm sure you might find it boring, but it's all a spectacle to me. Fire! Your fire is different from ours. I love it.
Okay, hopefully we have to like set something on fire later and impress them.
Oh, and the sun. It's so much brighter above water. I remember the first time I saw your sunset. My old roommate took me up on her broom at twilight. I don't think I've ever seen anything more beautiful.
Does Bermuda match their nails to their shirt?
I think so. I think to the flowers on it.
Wow, that's way more effort than I've ever done. No, I guess for Halloween costumes I've done that.
Right, and you're usually like wearing all black. So if you just do black nails, it all matches.
I have like silvery nails right now, so it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the first thing I did when I got my room license too.
I was very lucky to receive the opportunity to study abroad. Thank the gods for scholarships, right?
Bermuda holds up her drink and I lightly tap it against mine. She's silent for a moment, as if she's lost in thought, or maybe I'm not talking enough? I'm not quite sure how to read her yet, but I don't want her to think I'm not interested in what she's saying. So, your family must be pretty excited about those scholarships, huh?
Oh. I wish it were so simple. They nearly choked when I told them I was going to school on land.
Really?
They thought I was ruining my life. Everyone thought I was ruining my life. My brother was initially very supportive, but...
She sighs.
Sometimes you need to be your own cheerleader, your own advocate.
I guess Bermuda could be in a Halloween costume.
Yeah, it could be like a Hawaiian thing.
Yeah. Or like a character from something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay. You must have plenty of cheerleaders. Are you looking for applications? That's okay. Definitely the second one. Let's flirt back.
Yes.
Are you looking for applications?
It's difficult to say. Well, let's hold tryouts. Demonstrate your best encouraging chance.
Right now?
Yes. Bermuda branded cheerleaders must be ready at any moment.
Okay. Okay. Bermuda. Bermuda is like a parfait. When I say Bermuda, you say great. Give me a B.
I think not the last one. The last one seems too slow.
Yeah.
I like the parfait one.
I think that's like clearly shows the most. Like we've specified this for this person as opposed to the others. Okay.
Yeah.
Bermuda. Bermuda is like a parfait.
Like a parfait?
I don't know why I said that. So many other more obvious things rhyme with A.
Now I like it. It makes you stop and think.
I was hoping that Bermuda would not know what a parfait was so that we would have like a clear first date idea.
Right, and then she could experience ice cream.
Yep. Oh, thank you. They clearly don't have ice cream underwater, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Bermuda gets a ... now. ...
I'm gonna go have a smoke.
Do you think they can smoke underwater?
I mean, if they have their own fire,
True.
but I don't.
True.
I'm not sure how it would work.
She smiles as she gestures towards the porch door.
Another perk of being on land. I hope you don't mind. You're welcome to come with me.
Is that what you meant by loving fire?
Partially. But it's not one of those cigarettes.
Oh. Oh, I got you. I got it. I'm cool. It's a jazz cigarette.
It's not seaweed.
Oh.
Hey, more puns. I'll only be a few minutes.
Come find me when you're done. I'll probably be here.
Sure thing, hon.
Bermuda gives me a wink before gliding away towards the door. Wait, what other things are there outside besides seaweed and cigarettes? My gaze lingers on Bermuda as she blends into the party, and I feel a wave of loneliness wash over me. I suddenly feel out of place. Maybe I should leave. I find myself alone among the crowd. They're still there for some reason. Who should we talk to next? The two people having conversation. The rowdy girl. Can we go to the kitchen now? Maybe can we make a drink for ourselves?
Oh, maybe. Let's see.
I think I'll give up on drink mixing for now, unless another cute girl asks me for a drink.
Yeah, drinks are for girls.
Obviously. I think we wanted the staircase person. You want to
Yeah,
try them?
staircase or rug people.
The rug people.
The rug people. Sentient
Mysterious
rugs.
girl. Okay, let's go with... Oh, are they a really old vampire? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
An intimidating vampire is leaning against the wall, looking out the window, twirling what looks like a set of keys in her hands. I wonder why she's standing by herself. Is she here alone? Do you know what her badge is? What color is that?
Yeah, it's the lesbian pride flag.
Okay, I don't know all the flags, unfortunately. She gives me a passing, I'm glad you do. She gives me a passing glance before looking back out the window again. Whoa, she seems really cool. Am I sure I can handle this? Okay, you can do this. Cool party, huh? Hey, cool arm. I want to say cool arm.
I love cool arm.
Okay. Cool arm. What is what is wrong with me?
Thanks.
Oh shit, wait, is this working? Your tattoo, I mean. That's Kissy Snake, right? Kissy Snake?
You know Kissy Snake?
Yeah, I'm Ray, by the way.
You know, I've seen a lot of snakes through the years, and Kissy Snake, easily in my top 5 snakes.
Okay, is Kissy Snake something I should know?
Is it like Hello Kitty but snakes?
It doesn't look that cute.
Mm-hmm.
There's a long pause before she effortlessly pushes herself off the wall and gives me a thorough look. Maybe this was a bad idea. The long silence is broken by the vampire letting out a soft chuckle.
You're funny.
Huh?
I know. I can come off a little intense. Sorry if I gave you a bad first impression.
I've been told I make a good third impression, so my first and second ones are bad. Goth Cosmos saying Kissy Snake is an inside joke in the dev team, so it's not something I should recognize. So good to know. I assume it shows up in all of their games.
You can call me Theo.
Yes, Theo, it's nice to meet you.
The pleasure is mine. I'm glad you came up to me, Ray.
Really?
I tend to blend into the shadows at these sort of things. It's a bad habit.
Oh yeah, I'm a bit of a wallflower too.
Oh no, I literally blend into the shadows. I'm a vampire.
Oh.
So, how do you know the host?
Oh, I don't. My roommate Ash brought me here. She pauses for a moment.
Ash Blightgrove?
Yeah, you know them?
Oh, so you're Ash's roommate.
Oh, they've mentioned me?
Ash and I both have ethics of decomposition with Professor Snagglebranch.
Okay. Do you have to have a ridiculous last name to become a professor? I guess
Yes, clearly.
we only know the I don't know. Yeah. Oh yeah, I've heard them complain about that one. They said all the tests are nothing but extended response questions.
Correct. Instead of studying the ethics of decomposition, we should be studying the moral implications of his class being so difficult.
Ha. Theo looks at me confused. That was funny.
Oh, I wasn't trying to be humorous. That man's class can legally be classified as torture, but he's a tenured professor, so there's nothing much anyone can do.
Oh.
I swear, though, the last time I was in school.
The last time?
Yes?
As in you've been to college before?
Oh, I've been to college many times.
Whoa, and you keep coming back?
Hmm. Knowledge is always evolving, and I like to learn.
Wait, hold on. How many degrees do you have? She pauses for a moment.
Excluding this current one? 4. Defunct now, naturally.
Oof, I can't imagine. But before I can think of something interesting about my own life to say, a shout reverberates loudly across the house.
You're fucking dead.
Theo coolly cocks her head and looks out across the room. A heated conversation between a werewolf and a zombie in the unliving room has suddenly turned physical. Unliving room.
On living room.
A few partygoers try to flee from the carnage, but the rest begin crowding around the two brawlers and start chanting.
Oh no.
Are they chanting magical spells? Maybe they're chanting a stop fighting spell.
Yeah, peace.
I can hear, what's her name? Betty? Screaming from the back of the crowd.
I said no fights inside. You want to fight? Take it to the fight pit in the backyard.
Okay, I've been to some sketchy parties. I've never been to a party with a fight pit. British scolding is drowned out by the room's rising chaotic energy. Maybe we can cast a spell. Suddenly the werewolf and zombie tumble across the room and land near our feet with a violent thud. Theo seems unfazed, but I recoil as a spare claw rips through the air and tears my pant leg. I nearly trip back up the stairs, but a strong pair of cold arms catches me from behind. Theo? She doesn't say anything as she steadies me on the landing. She glances down at my leg and then at the fight below us with a strange look in her eyes. Oh gods, what should I do? Should I be doing something? Run, watch, stop them. Let's stop them.
Mm-hmm.
We're like a goody two-shoes.
Yeah.
This is bad. This is really bad. What if someone gets hurt who isn't my pants? I gotta do something. I begin to push my way through the crowd towards the center, but a cold presence on my shoulder suddenly stops me. I turn to see Theo looking at me with a sexy stone-cold gaze that sends a shiver down my spine. Or maybe it's just because her fan is so fucking cold. Either way.
It's okay. I've got this.
She nods before easily pushing her way through the crowd and into the center of the fight. The two brawlers pause as Theo makes herself known, and hushed whispers travel throughout the crowd. The werewolf straightens himself out and stands at his full height before sizing her up.
You want to do the werewolf?
Oh, I love that it's a werewolf question mark. The hells? You think this is an open fight or something? Get out of the way. I got a specific bone to pick with this deadbeat. Is that like also puns because it's a zombie?
Yes, yes. Deadbeat. Seriously? Grow up, bro.
She glances quickly at both of them before turning her head to the werewolf.
Bring it off, Bradley.
Stay out of this. David's been stealing my bones again. I dig holes and put bones in the holes, man. That's what I do.
They're my bones, Bradley. Just because you found it before I was risen doesn't mean you get to keep it. Look, Dave, you got your rib back. Just get out of here. No, fuck you.
With a growl, Bradley... Oh, sorry, that was supposed to be me. With a growl,
Oh, sorry.
Bradley lunges towards the zombie on the ground, but Theo quickly puts herself between them as she catches Bradley by his short collar and lifts him off the ground.
You're making a scene, Brad.
The werewolf continues to claw in David's general direction, only restrained by Theo's natural vampiric strength.
Thanks, Theo.
The zombie hastily picks himself off the ground, readjusting one of his lower ribs into its correct place as he turns to leave.
Fuck you, Brad. I'm out of here.
The werewolf snarls as he loses sight of David in the crowd. You're dead meat, Theodosia.
Have been for a while, Brad. Now, go home. You're interrupting my evening.
With a decisive motion, she drops the werewolf on the ground, and he falls to the floor with a defeated thud. They lock eyes for a moment before Bradley resentfully rises and disappears into the party as the crowd disperses. Oh my god. Theo saunters back over to me like nothing happened.
What?
That was incredible.
Oh, you think so? Well, I couldn't stand by while,
I'm suddenly reminded of the small rip on the bottom edge of my jeans. Oh, right. She pauses, maybe waiting for me to say more.
It was uncouth.
Wow, Theo, you're like a regular knight in shining armor.
Does that make you the beautiful princess?
Of course not. Princesses are terrible. Down with royalty in general. Wow, lots of dot dot dots in this conversation.
Dot dot dot.
It's silent for a moment before she coughs to clear the air, a purely symbolic gesture since vampires don't need to breathe.
Well, after all that, I think I could use a drink.
Me too, definitely. Do you want me to grab one for you?
Oh, sure. Just keep in mind my dietary restrictions.
Oh, of course, it's no trouble. I mean, you did kind of fight a werewolf for me.
He slighted your honor.
Sure, okay. What was that? What would you like?
I said something strong would be nice.
Got it, something strong. I'll be right back.
Thanks, Ray.
Wait, something strong. Whoa, I just realized I have no idea what that means. Well, I already kind of said I'd do it. Let's hope I can mix something up.
Do you want to see if the mermaid gal is here or is back?
They're not a mermaid. Oh wait, is there a basement? Whoa.
I guess they're not a mermaid. They're a mer person.
I wonder what's back there. Maybe a bathroom? Okay. Yeah, we can check with them. Are they here?
Bermuda, yeah.
I already talked with her. I think I'll just let her enjoy her drink for now. Okay, so we can.
Okay, gotcha.
Let's see. Can we talk to the rug people? I wonder if this rug is from the campus bookstore. So yeah, I guess it's just I guess we talked to all of them.
Okay. Oh, there's also the rowdy girl.
Yeah, the rowdy girl. Okay, I guess I'll give this a shot. So my vote is we mix everything together.
No.
Helter Seltzer.
Oh no.
Fireball. How many things can I put into this? Reds in Fandival.
They need blood.
Absinthe.
Their special diet.
Oh, I can only put 3 things in apparently. Okay, that's fine.
Well, no, they need no. They need blood.
I don't really like this person. I want them to have a. I want to see what giving them a bad drink is like.
Okay.
I don't like him because they're like 120 years old at this party full of 20-year-olds, and I think that's creepy.
It is a little weird, yeah.
I cautiously back over to Theo, drinks in hand. Here's your drink, Theo. I hope it's strong enough for you.
It's all alcohol. Ah, thank you.
Theo takes a look inside the cup of taking a small sip. What?
Not bad. Thanks for this.
I guess we should have just given them like ice and water. Oh, thank gods. I really don't know much about alcohol, so I'm glad it's not too terrible. I'm sure we needed to put the blood into it. Hey, don't sell yourself short, Ray. You got potential. Am I talking to myself?
It should probably be Theo talking. Yeah.
Okay. So you've said you've been to college a few times?
Yes, 4 times.
Is that a lot for vampires?
I know a few who've gone to school upwards of 10 times. It depends on the person.
How many times have you gone to school, Kira?
Oh, man. 1, 2, 3. I think 3 times for post-secondary.
So are you a vampire?
I'm working on it.
Yeah. But other than your love of learning, why come back? Theo thinks for a moment before sipping from her drink.
I suppose it just seems like the thing you're supposed to do.
You do.
You do something for a while, and then you get bored of it. So you learn to do something else.
But the internet exists.
But the internet exists.
Definitely. 100%. But the internet exists. You can learn lots of new things without having to go to school now. Oh, I was going to just be like, you can waste all of your time. That's what Boogle is for.
Yay, Google.
If anyone hasn't played this year's Google Doodle for Halloween, it's very cute. You're like
Ooh,
a cat magician, and you have to fight ghosts underwater.
that's awesome.
It works better if you have a mouse and not using a
Mhm.
touchpad, but it's a really cute little game.
Nice.
And Skill Scare. I oh I was gonna make a joke, but I can't remember what it is now.
Hmm.
Theo gives me a long blank stare.
Then why didn't you Google how to make a drink earlier?
Well, we sit together in silence for a moment before I see Theo turn her head toward the moonlight creeping in through the window. I guess we did make a bad drink. Is something
Oof.
out there?
Oh, yes. Sorry.
I see her tense up for a moment as a soft blush covers her cheeks.
Actually,
She clears her throat again, symbolically.
you want to go for a ride
A ride? Like on what?
on my bike?
Your bike? Oh, I don't know. I hope it's a bicycle. It's just, I get sweaty really easily, and
What? No, like my motorbike.
motorbike? Like a motorcycle?
Yes.
You have a motorcycle?
Yes.
And you want me to go for a ride on your motorcycle?
Yes. If you'd like to.
I don't believe Theo would be awkward. Uh, I'd love to. Well, I've never been on a motorcycle before. I'm still reeling that you have a motorcycle and you didn't lead with that.
She kind of looks like she has a motorcycle.
She definitely looks like she has a motorcycle. Um, what do you think? 2 or 3?
Let's do two.
Okay. I've never been on a motorcycle before. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Well, programmers, we've discovered a problem with your game. Can I go back
Okay.
twice?
Okay, can we go back another one?
Oh, oops. I don't know if there's a way to go back.
Hmm. Oops.
Yep.
Oops. Well, yeah, can we is there a history?
Sometimes there's back buttons in these, but I don't know. This is history, but I think it just shows you the text.
Oh, gotcha.
And this one, that's just the options.
Oh, you can use the mouse wheel or page up, they say.
Okay, let's see if I can get that to work. Page up. Okay. So
Yeah, let's try the bottom one. Yeah.
Hooray!
Oh well, it's no big deal.
No big deal. No big deal. Having a motorcycle is one of the single most sexiest things a person can do. Besides playing the bass, obviously.
Oh, I bet she can play the bass.
Yep.
Well, I actually do play the bass. Yes.
You play the bass too?
Also, did you say sexy earlier?
No, of course not. So how about that ride?
Oh yeah, let me just grab my
What do you think this is going to be?
keys, right?
Keys. I was thinking like knife.
Knife.
Obviously, let me just grab my knife before I get on the motorcycle. Before Theo can finish that thought, I feel a familiar tap on my shoulder.
Hey, nerds. Theo, I didn't think you were going to make it out tonight. It's good to see you.
I feel Theo probably doesn't take kindly to be called a nerd.
Oh, Ash, hey. Likewise. Do you mind if I steal my roomie for a quick sec?
Ash?
No, it's okay. I need a second to find the extra helmet. Oh, are you going out on your bike? You know, it's all she talks about, right? Ash. Okay, I'm going now. Going to find that helmet.
Ash pulls me away as I watch Theo blend into the crowd, but I get a strange feeling. I hope Ash is going to be telling you, like, they're 6 times your age. Don't date them. Is Theo okay? Just as Ash is about to say something, some of the party friends come over and whisk them off with an excited chatter of shots. I guess we'll have to have that conversation another time. For now, I turn my focus back to the party. Oh, that was weird.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess they're sort of stopping you once you've done like the
Yep.
first part of each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But still, that seemed like strange
Hmm.
that there was not actually anything for them to say. Okay. Rowdy girl. A small group of people stand around the table setting up what looks like a game of brew pong. I was wondering what it was going to be called. Clearly,
Yeah,
it
me
can't be
too.
called beer pong. I can't help but absent mindedly watch them align all the cups on each side of the table. Maybe that could be fun? Shit, wait, is one of them coming this way? Oh no, this is the rugby playing person.
Yeah, it is.
Fuck, I changed my mind. I can't play brew pong. Oh no, what do I do? Hide, freeze, run.
Freeze.
Freeze, okay. If you don't move, they can't see you. That's every demon. They track entirely based on movement.
Hey.
No, that's for dinosaurs. Well, they both have horns. We
Yeah,
don't
that's
really know
true.
what colors they're
And
supposed to be.
tails. We need an extra player for brew pong. I saw you staring, and you look pretty interested. Want to join?
But I've never even been to a party before, let alone play brew pong.
Oh, really? Wow. Well, ain't no time like the present. You can be on my team.
Before I could protest, a demon takes my hand and guides me over to the table. Wow, is it me or are her hands really hot? I think it's just compared to the vampire. I mean,
Hmm.
physically hot. I mean, she is very attractive, but
Name's Danny, by the way.
wait. I take a second to get a good look at them before it hits me. Danny, like the Danny?
Just Danny. No, the.
No, I mean, you're the captain of the rugby team.
Yeah. Huh. I didn't think anybody here was really into sports.
I'm usually not, but my roommate brought me to one of your games and I was hooked. You were on total fire your last game. But the big question is really, are they playing rugby
Literal
league
fire.
or are they
Oh.
playing rugby union?
I thought you were going to say the big question is, were they literally on fire?
Well, that's also true. Like they could very well
Yeah.
have been on fire.
Yeah. They told me to stop doing that. But thank you. Honestly, may play rugby, but my true passion is alcohol related shenanigans.
I believe that is the case for every person who plays rugby at university.
Yep. I feel like I know this lesbian in real life.
She yells as she winds up and throws a ball like a bat out of hell. Well, one of the hells. Really?
No, not really. But it's really fun. Ready to learn how to play?
Wow, she really goes a mile a minute. Sure.
It's pretty easy. All you gotta do is get one of these balls into the other team's cups. If you land a shot, they lose that cup and they have to take a drink. Same goes if they land a shot and they have our cups. Both teams go until one team is out of cups. Pretty straightforward, right?
Yes, no, it seems straightforward to me.
Yeah, I'm cool with being like, yeah.
But it being in all caps is like,
That's true.
uh, part of me wants to yell no.
I support you if you want to see what happens.
No.
Oh, sorry. Must have gotten a little too excited here. Which part got you confused?
Well, actually, the confusion is like what is in the cups. The throwing part?
Oh, yeah, that's pretty important. Just find the right trajectory and torque to properly.
Uh,
Oh, there I go again. Here.
Danny gingerly places the ball in my hand.
Now move your hand like this.
Danny slowly maneuvers behind me and gently takes my hand as she moves it into the right position. If we
Oh,
were trying to
classic.
get this person to touch us, then we like picked the right option. Holy shit. She's so close and so hot. Like literally hot, but also like very sexy. I'm surprised they're like I was gonna say I'm surprised they're wearing a jacket, but I guess demons are used to being hot all the time.
Yeah. And now just let go.
Danny guides my hand as the ball leaps from my hand and lands in one of the cups to the side.
Did that help?
Very, yes, thank you for the instruction.
Wicked. Let's start then. We just gotta go grab some drinks.
Oh, I can grab them for. Oh, Ray, why have you learned nothing at this
Oh
party?
no.
We don't know how to do drinks.
You sure?
Of course. Yeah, if I don't get a break from all that heat, figuratively and literally, I might freaking explode. What do you usually like?
Usually something spicy is good for me.
These people are all incredibly obtuse. Like everyone else would be like, get me a beer. Something spicy. Got it. I drink vodka. I walk away from the brew pong table and push my way back into the party. Wait, something spicy? I don't know about. Yeah, okay, yeah. We've established that I don't know anything about alcohol. Okay. Guess I'll give this a shot. Okay.
Okay, do you want to try and do it? Well, there's Fireball. Fireball's classic.
Like, what were you gonna ask? Like, well or poorly?
Yeah, well or poorly.
Like, just literally just ice. Can we just do that?
Oh, you have to have three ingredients,
Do we?
I think, right?
Okay, just okay. Yeah, so we can't do that.
Yeah, so you could do ice water, and if you're ice water and salt, it would just be like the ocean.
Um, that's just the worst possible drink.
I still think Fireball is good.
Okay, so it's ice. Like I can't give them ice water and Fireball.
Okay,
Okay,
so
Fireball.
mhm,
Um,
not the blood.
Absinthe. This one, Helter Seltzer.
Yeah, yep.
And what's the third thing? We
Hmm.
got Red Zinfandel. I think this one. Oh wait,
Okay,
isn't this what we gave to the last person? Yeah, it was those three things mixed together. But I guess it could be the right drink for this person. Absinthe
it could be absinthe as well,
or sweet
or it could be
vermouth.
vermouth.
Um,
I'm voting vermouth.
okay, let's go with it for vermouth. So, people who made the game, are we supposed to like know this or figure it out? Is there some way in the game to like learn these things, or is it just trial and error?
Wicked. Thank you.
Okay, I wish Danny took a sip from my poor attempt at mixology before giving me a smile and a thumbs up.
Ooh,
I think that's the
that's
best one so far.
better than a nod.
Maybe they are just well happy with any alcohol though. Oh no, something may have been missing.
Oh no. Oh,
Uh,
I think you should be the ghost.
are you too ready to play or what? Okay, Goth Cosmos and R and Elise are both saying it's mostly trial and error. Just give it your best shot. Okay. I was like, maybe if I like examine the tree 3 more times, it'll tell me what demons like to drink. I look over to our opponents, a ghost and another demon, impatiently waiting for our conversation to end.
Can't keep them waiting, can we? Ready to play?
Ready as they'll ever be. I think so. I think the real question you should be asking is if our opponents are ready to be beaten. I don't think we're that confident.
But I think that's the right answer for this. But
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. I think the real question you should be asking is if our opponents are ready to be beaten.
Was that your first try at trash talk?
Yeah. Was it too much?
A little wordy, but not bad.
Okay. So apparently there are 3 actual drinks in the game. I kind of figured that there seem to be like that many ingredients. Steak, paper, scissors to see who goes first. Steaks instead of rocks?
It's your first game. Want to do the honors?
Okay, sure.
You'll be fine. Frankie doesn't bite.
Danny, stop giving strangers the wrong impression about me. You know I love biting people. Frankie flashes Danny a menacing smile while giggling.
Oh, you want to be? Yeah.
You can be the ghost.
You tell him, babe.
Thank you, Florence. Anyway, ready, steak, paper, scissors, shoot. Frankie and I both throw down. Oh, what do I choose?
Steak.
Paper. That was sudden and unexpected. Oh, we tied. Okay. Oh man, it's a tie. Best 2 out of 3?
Hurry up already. I might die again before we finally get to start this game.
Is Florence the ghost?
Yep.
Okay.
If you're so impatient, then you can go first. Thank you. We will.
The ghost picks up one of the balls and begins to decide which cup to aim for. Is that allowed?
Don't worry about it. Florence is a terrible shot. Honestly, that might be how she died in the first place.
And without fail, Florence sends the ball ripping through the air, missing the cups entirely. I watch as it bounces off the table and right toward my face. Before I have time to react, Danny catches the ball with her famously sexy lightning fast reflexes.
Yes.
What position do you think Danny plays?
Ooh, if he's the captain. Oh, wait, what's the. It's like 8-man or.
8
There's a
women, I
position.
suppose.
Eight women, yeah.
Danny offers the ball to me with a charming smile.
It's your first game. You should take the first shot.
Uh, Goth Cosmo was saying 11 is a winger, I
Oh,
think.
you're
Oh,
right.
so
No, yeah, that's true. 11 and 15 are both wingers.
I forgot that some sports actually have like assigned positions for numbers.
Or no, maybe 14's winger and 15's the. I haven't played in a while, okay?
All right, here I go. This is the beginning of my brew pong legacy. All I got to do is put this ball into one of those cups. Simple. There's like freaking 10 of them. Super simple. Freaking. So why can't I stop freaking out? I don't want to look like a total loser chump baby in front of Danny, especially after she took the time to teach me. However, my body seems to perform on its own before I can quadruple guess myself. I don't feel the ball leave my hand, but I see it float through the air. I close my eyes before I can see where it lands. I'm too scared to look.
Ray,
Oh no.
you did it.
I did?
Yeah, you totally sunk that shot.
I did it. I did a sport.
Sports.
I don't know if I would define this as a sport. Before I could fully process my success, Danny suddenly grabs my shoulders and starts shaking me excitedly.
Ray, you did it. I knew you had it in you.
Well, whatever it is, I'm glad I have it.
Well, keep going.
Wait, I go again?
Yeah, you go until you miss.
Oh, right. Sorry. Goth Cosmos says in the chat, admittedly, I've never played rugby, so I'm not sure how likely it would be that position would be the captain.
Mhm.
I think anyone can be the captain, really?
Yeah, I think anyone can be. In rugby, you're kind of split between like the offense running people and the people that sort of like fight in the pile together. And I think there's a position that's sort of in both.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
I feel captaincy is so often just based on like personality. Is like
yeah,
who can
totally.
rouse the team the best. I pick up another ball and expertly align my shot. ... It immediately goes wide, almost hitting someone as it bounces off a wall and out of sight.
Whoa. Well, don't sweat it. Look at it next time. Pretty wicked curveball, though. Nice.
My expression, like I'm not very happy with what I did. As Florence and Frankie get ready for their next turn, a question dawns on me. You and Frankie seem to have kind of rude, familiar banter going on. How do you know them? Are they more sports people?
You think I only hang out with jocks or something?
Yeah, this is all scrapbooking club. No,
I'm kidding. Me, Florence, and Frankie are all in the same major.
What do you think their major is?
Oh,
Slash, can you remember it from the info cards?
I think it's going to be like something sports or kinesiology
It's like
or...
demonology or something like that, I feel.
Oh, right. Believe it or not, Florence actually tutored me in a few of our classes.
Well, really? What major is that?
What do you think?
Oh, do we get to choose? What do I think? I'm sorry, I really haven't focused much on divination. Oh, okay.
Huh, no, nothing like that. Just take a guess.
I guess, well, okay, let me think. Criminal injustice, biomedical reengineering, liminal architecture.
Ooh.
Not number 2, I think.
Okay.
They don't seem like a liminal architecture sort of person.
Let's do criminal injustice.
I feel I don't think it's right, but also the others don't seem right either. Maybe none of them are right. Also,
Yeah, I think...
of note these two have question marks after them. And this one,
that's true. Yeah, the first one's more sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa.
Well, we're wrong.
Do it like a sadist or something?
Wait. By the way, you play in the field, maybe? By the way you play in the field, maybe? Danny places a hand over her heart and gasps dramatically.
Oh, that's low. That hurts. Anyway, if that's your guess, I should probably just tell you. I'm a demonology and maniacal philosophy major.
I was right. It was demonology. And none of those options were correct.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Really?
I always get that reaction. Is it really that surprising?
No, but I heard most of the demonology they teach at SGUSC only covers basic concepts and principles.
Well, I wasn't always familiar with all the basic concepts and principles. My parents immigrated from the Fourth Circle before I was born. Everything I know about it came from them.
Oh, if that's the case, what made you want to pursue it further?
I guess.
An unusually pensive look comes across Danny's face for a moment.
I guess I felt like I was missing something. Like there was a part of me that I didn't understand. And even if now it's just the beginning of that, I wanted to figure out what it was.
Do you think you figured it out?
Yeah, I think I have.
And that's the game. Frankie and Florence shout smugly across the table. Frankie apparently is great at this game.
What? Oh,
I look over to see a ball in literally every single one of our cups.
you guys look like you were having such a nice conversation. We didn't want to butt in.
Better down them drinks, losers. I'm getting more robotic as I do more of that voice. Danny glares at her two friends before haphazardly grabbing her cup and raising it in the air.
Hey,
She slams her other hand down on the table, staring intensely at Frankie and Florence.
good game, guys.
Ah, come on. We totally cheated.
The point is to drink, Frankie. Even if you lose brew pong, you still win. Right?
Danny turns to me and gives me a look that I can't quite make sense of, but she's smiling. I smile back and raise my shitty plastic cup with her. Are we supposed to yell something now?
Sure. You want to make a toast right now over the sticky brew pong table?
Well, when you say it like that, she lets out a laugh like a bat out of hell. It's a really great laugh. We smash her. That sound effect does not match plastic solo cups. We smash our cups together, and I watch as Danny swallows hers in nearly one gulp. She crushes the cup with a newfound fire in her eyes and glares down Frankie and Florence before jumping on the table. She leaps towards them, phasing right through Florence and tackling Frankie to the ground, trapping her in a headlock. Hey.
Danny, you know that doesn't work on me.
Florence, babe, help me.
Sorry, babe. I'm gonna keep out of this and stay incorporeal for a hot second.
Arg.
That's what you get for cheating.
You're a toast, Dantalion. Florence laughs as Frankie tries to wrestle out of Danny's arms, as all three of them relentlessly tease each other. I can't help but smile at them. I thought they didn't like Danny at first, but maybe this is just how Frankie and Florence show their affection, with aggressive, playful rudeness. As my gaze lingers
So
on
rabby.
Danny, as my gaze lingers on Danny, surrounded by her friends, I can't help wonder: would it be weird if I joined them? Yes, but maybe welcome. I feel a sudden tap on my shoulder. I turn to see Ash standing behind me with a look I can't quite place. What's that face for?
Oh, nothing. Can I spirit you away for a second?
Sure.
So, what do you think? Are you having fun?
Yeah, I think so.
I sure hope so. I saw you chatting it up with Danny, Bermuda, and Theo.
I know, right? If I knew leaving our apartment meant I would get hit on by cute girls, I would have left ages ago.
Dude, I literally introduced you to people as my hot roommate who never leaves the house. You have a reputation.
Why in the world would you introduce me as your hot roommate to strangers?
Because it's true. Anyway, I think the party is starting to wind down a little. If you want to spend some more time with somebody special, I get on that.
Somebody special? Don't you think that's over exaggerating?
No, they're all totally into you, dude. So who's it gonna be?
Ash looks at me expectantly. Just hold on. This is a lot of pressure. Danny, she sure is larger than life. She can be kind of hard to keep up with. But I can tell that whatever she does, she really puts her heart into it. I feel so inspired just being around her. Bermuda is in a league of her own. She seems so effortlessly chic and easygoing. You'd think she never had a care in the world. But she has a lot going on beneath the surface, and I feel like she really brings out a side to me I didn't know I had. Theo is such an enigma. I feel like I can't get a good read on her. The more I learn about her, the more intrigued I become. But under the aloof facade and cryptic aura, I feel like a real kinship with her. And the night with. Choice was made for us. It's Bermuda.
Yep.
Thank you to everyone who voted in our Twitter poll. Bermuda seemed really into me tonight. Or maybe she's just like that? Is she just like that? Ash shrugs.
From what I saw, she seemed really into you.
I think I'm going to go for it.
Yeah, you are. I am so proud of you, dude. Yeah, go get your ass laid.
Okay.
It was frozen for a second. Yeah.
Sorry. Ash excitedly pushes me towards the last place they saw Bermuda. Geez, I wouldn't go as far as getting laid, but maybe just her phone number. Where does this person live? Like the 19th century?
Oh, can it be a shell phone number? No? Okay.
You're banned from all future Twitch streams. I make my way back to where Bermuda and I were talking earlier, but she's not back yet. A pit begins to form in my stomach. I hope she didn't leave. As I begin to shimmy my way through the crowd towards the porch, I spot Bermuda by the speakers. Huh, did she already take her break? I scoot past a group of ghouls and rush over to her. Wow, that was fast. But she doesn't seem to notice me. Is she looking for something? Hey? Bermuda? Bermuda's eyes shoot up to me, her brows furrowed into an intense expression. Oh, that's not a good expression. That's not good at all. Are you okay? I'm sorry, should I go? Did something happen?
I like 1 and 3.
Yeah, let's go with the first one. Are you okay?
No. I lost it.
Lost what?
My goal.
Your what?
My goal.
Oh wow, now that's one I really don't know how to pronounce. ... exclamation point.
I apologize. Yelling was completely uncalled for. I can't find my gull.
So what does it look like?
I don't know. Like a gull.
Okay, I'll help you look for it. I'm on the case.
Really? Thank you, Ray. Please let me know if you find it.
And after a quick Google search, I was ready to look for this thing. Who knew they made electronic cigarettes? Wild. Oh, it's Juul, J-U, like Juul or Ghoul. It's a vape, apparently.
Gotcha.
Clearly, neither of us are involved in that sort of thing, so we have no idea.
Yep.
I thought it was some sort of creature.
Yeah, I thought
Okay. I'm sure it couldn't have gone too far, right? I don't want to find this thing for them. All these drunk people around this flimsy furniture makes me nervous. Can we just go back and not find them? Nope.
let's see if we can get into the basement now.
I don't know if it could be a bathroom.
Okay.
I don't think I've seen anyone use this door all night, so it's clearly not a bathroom, but I get the feeling I'm close.
Okay.
Think I'm getting closer. No? Okay, how about the mirror? Maybe Bermuda left it here while adjusting her perfect hair. I check around the mirror, even peering into the trash can below it. Still nothing. But I have to keep looking. The bookcase? Maybe she set it down in the bookcase earlier. That would probably be too easy, wouldn't it? Regardless, I carefully sort through the books and knickknacks on the shelf, but nothing. Oh, I didn't know we could look at the brain plants. These plants look perfectly normal and non-menacing. Is it even fair of me to suspect them? Sighs. I check their pots and underneath their leaves, taking extra care with the plant that's just sort of a mouth with teeth. Okay. But still no ghoul. Did we check this thing? It's cool. You can hear the music on the TV. No. Maybe it's hiding in plain sight. Check the back inside the speaker, but nothing. It's got to be around here somewhere.
Can we check the poster? That seems weird, but...
Oh, Teamonade. We really in it now. Okay, nope. The rug? Maybe it somehow got under this rug? I left the corner of the rug and give it a little shake. Oh.
Excuse me?
I look up to see a very confused werewolf girl sitting with a zombie in the middle of the rug. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just looking for my ghoul.
Oh, we've been sitting on this rug all night, and I don't think we've seen any lost vapes. Yeah, sorry.
That's okay. Thank you. Well, at least that narrows it down. Have these people seen it? They're in a pretty intense conversation. I wonder what they could be talking about. Her sister was a witch, right? And what was her sister? A princess. I'm going to stab you. You're going to sit there and tell me whether I'm wrong? Just back away slowly. Might be best to leave them to it. Where else was there? This plant. I don't think we clicked on the
Yeah, there's the
tree.
other plant.
I can't quite put my wand on it, but this tree is giving me a weird look. It won't take its eyes off me, like even more aggressively than usual. It's giving me the creeps. Size. Okay. I crouch down to peer inside the pot and part the leaves to get a better look. Wait, is that? It is. Well, I hope so. At least it's a little like a little stick. It kind of looks like something you keep a pencil lead in or a flash drive. This has to be it. I pull my head out of the plant and it rustles in its pot, blinking rapidly at me. Did you steal this? It looks away. Hey.
Oh.
Well, whatever. Let's get this back to Bermuda. Apparently, we can talk to the other girls during this section as well, the other characters. But let's just give it back to Bermuda. I found it! I hurry back over to Bermuda, who's still frantically looking under the pillows and inside plants for her small electronic cigarette. Don't smoke, kids. Jeez, for someone who comes off so cool and collected, she's really frantic about this. When Bermuda finally realizes I'm there, she sees the item in my hand and makes a noise somewhere between relief and excitement.
Oh, thank gods. Thank you. You really saved my tail.
Do they have a tail?
Maybe like tucked into their pants or up their shirt, but not visible.
I had to find it knowing your tail was in jeopardy. I usually don't use my super secret finding powers, but I've been known to make exceptions for cute pottery majors. It's really no trouble. I'm just happy I could help. 1 or 2, right?
Yeah, 1 or 2.
Okay, let's go 2.
Oh, do you meet a lot of cute pottery makers?
No, just the one.
Oh, that really narrows things down then, doesn't it?
Did they tell us they were majoring in pottery? Did I forget that?
I don't think they did, but
Okay.
probably like another path. Yeah.
She laughs quietly.
Gods, thank you so much. My brother,
She sighs. Your brother?
my brother bought me this as a going away gift. He knew I was into this sort of thing, though we weren't exactly on speaking terms at the time. Odd as it is, it's the only thing I really have from home.
Oh, well, that was very thoughtful of him. Bermuda makes a noise that sounds like she's agreeing with me as she stares sadly at her ghoul.
He was the only person in my corner. But the moment I told him I was serious about going to school on land, I don't know what happened.
Do you think Bermuda's hair, like, is there, like, glitter in it? What do you think the
I
specs
don't
are?
know.
I feel like it probably is glittery.
I feel like it's glitter, or maybe it is like water and like it's in motion.
Could be. Just wet all the time. Slightly damp.
He suddenly had all these ideas about what I should do. It's so frustrating. I can take care of myself.
Well, if that ghoul was any indication, I think he does support you. Family's complicated and messy. It sounds like he was afraid.
Yeah, I like the bottom 2.
Okay. Bottom one. Sounds like he was afraid? I probably have no place saying this, and it doesn't make his reaction right, but if I heard that my best friend, someone I would ride or die for, told me they were leaving out of the blue, I think I would lash out too. But I don't know the whole situation between you and your brother. We stand in silence, leaning against the wall as we watch the party go on past us. Finally, Bermuda breaks the silence. I don't think we're getting late tonight.
Have you ever felt angry at someone you would do anything to see?
Bermuda only nods in response. Wait, what? I think that was supposed to be my... I don't know. Something happened
Okay,
there.
maybe.
We sit together in silence, watching the party begin to slow down. Bermuda has shifted the mood of the music into a funky lo-fi vibe as people casually chat and nurse their last drinks. I find Ash outside on the porch saying goodbye to a couple of their friends.
Hey, I was wondering where you were. Are you ready to go?
Apparently that was a bug.
Oh, okay.
But better than the previous bug where we couldn't progress the game. Yeah, I just wanted to find Bermuda before we...
Hello.
Like some kind of summoning spell, Bermuda appears behind me just as I'm about to say her name. It's Beetlejuice.
I had a great time with you tonight, Ray. And thanks for finding this for me.
Bermuda holds up her ghoul before putting it back on her pocket. On her pocket? Oh, yeah, of course. She gave a small wave as she joined a group getting into a car.
I'll see you in class.
Me too.
What?
All I could do was watch as the car drove off into the distance, but I couldn't shake the feeling that we were both hoping for more. The end for now. I guess we
Ooh.
didn't do the right drink for them.
Yeah, we might have lost some points along the way.
Definitely less some points. Although, like, I think that like finding their smoky thing should have gotten us like 8,000 points to make up for that.
Hmm.
So I don't know. Anyway, neutral ending. Good job, us. Usually, I'm used to getting like the terrible ending in these things, or like I don't know. Last week we died horribly. But
Oh
yeah.
yeah, yeah. Hmm.
Uh, oh, apparently we almost picked the right drink. So
Yeah.
what was the right drink? I'm really curious now. So it
Yeah.
was
What were we missing? It was definitely sea salt, I feel.
yeah, but this was fun. It was salt water and ice.
Yes,
Oh,
what?
it was salt
Oh
water
my
and
gosh,
ice.
you were.
Well, you talked me out of it. You felt that wasn't refreshing enough. Okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
I felt like there should be some alcohol.
it's
Oh,
called
Dead Sea.
the Dead Sea. Okay.
Oh,
So thank you for
nice.
playing, and thanks for checking out the stream. This is the last of the Spooktober visual novel jam streams. Because it's almost over, but you should check out the other Spooktober games, even if it is after October. They're all online. There's a link in the thing on YouTube. Check them out. There's a bunch of different games there. Some of them are really fun. And I should be back again next Friday night, again for another spooky game. Don't know if I'll be playing more spooky dating simulators. That is what I like to play. It's really funny. Every time we read romance on the podcast, because we do that every year, we do a romance episode every February, and I loathe it. I hate reading romance novels so much. But I'm like, if it's monsters and it's a visual novel, I'm there for it. And I'm just like, why is this okay? And like, actual reading the books is terrible. I don't know. I don't know why that is. Get the case. Anyway, my podcast is bookclub4m.com, book club for masochists, readers advisory podcast. You can check it out. We did an episode about visual novels a couple months ago. Thanks to Goth Cosmos, R. Nilisa or Malisa, and Pancake Pup for coming in and participating in the stream and chatting with us there. That was great. And thank you, Kira, for being on the stream. So for
Yeah.
everyone else, stay safe and stay spooky and have a happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.